You may get pissed with your child ignoring your voice while engrossed in an activity, or arguing passionately about a rule, or touching everything in the room as if they are on a mission. It can feel like they are failing to catch lessons on discipline or respect. But what if I told you that many of these so-called bad behaviors are not signs of trouble, but rather signs of brilliance? What if your child's mischief is just potential showing up before it knows how to dress appropriately? It's a strange truth of parenting that some of the most annoying behaviors in children are actually early indicators of the very traits we hope they will carry into adulthood. The child who won't sit still, the one who argues back, the one who dismantles everything. Our job is not to crush this intensity, but to shape it, to recognize in the chaos the roots of competence, creativity, and character. Take, for instance, the child who's constantly moving and touching things. It's tempting to label them as restless or hyperactive, but often this is simply curiosity at work. These children are engaging the world with their entire body, not just their eyes. They are learning through contact, building mental maps of how the world feels and functions. Their hands are leading their minds, and their activity is not a lack of control, but an expression of interest. In another context, say a lab, they would be praised for initiative. Or consider the child who seems to ignore you when you speak, lost in play or deep in thought. We are quick to see disrespect, but often that tunnel vision is focus, rare and valuable. A mind that can become absorbed is a mind that can learn deeply. Instead of always dragging them out of it, let them be. With time, they will learn how to emerge from their focus respectively without having to feel that their concentration was a problem in the first place. Then there is a child who spins elaborate tales to either get out of trouble or to win favors. While we might be stuck on the need for honesty, we should not miss what's blooming beneath the tales. The imagination required to bend reality is the same imagination that writes novels, that designs skyscrapers, or crafts scientific theories. The child is experimenting with narrative and possibility. While you may feel the need to correct the falsehoods, you should also respect and pay homage to the mind that created it. Children who argue back are particularly challenging. Parents doing so much and they don't like to feel questioned, especially after a long day. But argumentation is thinking aloud. It's your child learning to reason, to take a stand, to test the strength of an idea. Done well, it's debate. And debate is a skill that requires maturity to wield, but begins in childhood. Shutting it down completely is like sealing off a room in the house because it's messy. Better to go in, clean up together, and use it wisely. Then there is the child who insists on doing everything alone, even when they are slower, clumsier, or clearly headed for a spiel. What are they showing you? They are showing you that they believe in their own capacity. They are building the muscle of self-resilience. Independence is inconvenient in the short term, but invaluable in the long term. When we allow children the space to try and fail, we tell them that their effort is worthy of our trust. In parenting, the very things that irritate us today are often the seeds of greatness tomorrow. It takes discipline and insight to see that. But if we can shift from reacting to behaviors to reading them, if we can ask not just how do I stop this, but what is trying to grow here, we start to parent not for peace and quiet, but for potential. Your child is not misbehaving. They are becoming, and becoming is rarely neat. let me know in the comments section below what behaviors you've had to learn to accommodate from your child and how you did it. And keep it here for the next lesson.